Okay, I'm making this video because I had some problems with trying to get my kickstand bracket off. And the reason I needed to get the kickstand bracket off is my motorcycle wasn't firing at all. And I kind of traced it down to the to my pickup coil right here. And really, I don't want to make this a real long video to make it all drawn out, because I've had this problem, and I looked on YouTube and some other blogs trying to find out how to what I need to do to get those bolts loose. And there was a lot of well, not a lot, but there were some suggestions. You need to heat it up. You gotta use a hammer. You gotta do this and you gotta do that. Well, I was using a smaller ratchet. As a matter of fact, I was using this ratchet right here. And what it came down to, I couldn't get enough leverage with that ratchet to turn that bolt. So I went out and got another ratchet. And this ratchet will get much longer, but it's a 1/2-inch drive. And this ratchet gave me the leverage I was able to get the leverage that I needed with this ratchet to actually turn that bolt. And there's a nut on the backside. And I took a 14mm wrench. I took the 14mm end. I put it inside. And I put it so the wrench would move so I could continue to turn on that bolt and loosen that bolt up. And the one on the back was still kind of hard. And I had, of course, it had Loctite on it. So I'm going to assume that's why it was hard to turn that one. But I finally got it broke loose and got it out. And I went to the second bolt, which is in the front bolt, and it really says you don't have to take it out. You just need to loosen that to move the to get this end of your gear shift off of this shaft right here. And actually, that was good enough to do that. But when I was trying to get my cover off, I really had a hard time there, so I took that other bolt. I took this bolt all the way out at that point and moved my kickstand bracket down. And to be honest with you, I was in some trouble trying to get this cover off to get into the pickup coil and stator. But you just kind of have to stick with it. And actually, there was a bracket back here that hold these wires around back here, and I took that off. And I actually had to kind of pry these wires loose because they got it had been a little bit hot, or it's just been there so long. And and then I was able to get that cover off. But I really just wanted to make this video for people who trying to figure out how to get that kickstand bracket off. It just takes a little bit of patience. But most of all, what helped me the most is I had to get a longer ratchet. And I had to get the 1/2-inch drive because I didn't want to break a ratchet to get that off. So I've made about 4 videos, and be honest with you, they was too long, but this is it. All right, I hope this helped you out.